Okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna say about Haiti and all the other stuff, okay? Because it seems like many of you are trying to make this about some kind of competition between two countries. Who is better, America or Haiti? That's not what this is about. Because based on what you said, not my family, they're living great in Haiti. They have no interest in coming to America. Never said they did. Never said anything about Haitians must come to America to live a better life. Never. That wasn't even the whole. That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to make this about some kind of weird competition. I talked about that in another video. Like, why does it always seem like somebody's trying to compete with America? Like, this ain't got nothing to do with it. What it had, the video had something to do with Haiti, what's going on in Haiti, and the fact that, yes, there may be some safe portions in Haiti, maybe a lot of safe parts in Haiti. But the fact of the matter is that, don't you think Haiti will be doing much better and able to thrive much more if there was more control over what's going on in Port-au-Prince and the highways and the airports and all that other stuff? Without all this gang stuff going on? Don't you think that things would elevate and not depreciate in Haiti? So the fact that you run around saying the only reason why some of us are here in America is because our parents had no choice. Wait, you said some of us are here because our parents, we had no choice to be Haitian American, but you can leave though. You act like you got to stay here just because you Haitian American. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all give this vibe like the only reason I'm here is because I'll go back to Haiti in a minute. My family, go then. You making us a competition. Nobody is making it. No one, I never said at all that Haitians have to come to the United States of America. Never once. But you saying that your family lived awesome in Haiti. Good. Are y'all doing something about what's going on in the other departments? Like where Port-au-Prince is, where 90% of it is controlled by gangs, and the gangs are expanding. They aren't shrinking. Sometimes I think, y'all, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a lot of you may think, and you could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. Okay? All I'm saying is, this is my whole point. Haiti would be doing much better without the drama that's going on now. You can't deny that, right? You can't deny it. Now, some of you may think that, okay, the United States, the UN, all these other places, right, are saying Haiti is dangerous only because they don't want people coming here. They want Haiti to fail, so what they're doing is trying to tell y'all it's dangerous when it's not. Some of you may think that. I've actually read some stuff like that, okay? Talking about in the media is just showing all the crime and all the murders and all the kidnappings and stuff like that. So that's why we're showing all the good parts, so y'all can still come. I've heard that. But the fact still remains. No matter who is right and who is wrong, the fact still remains that Port-au-Prince, the airports, and the major highways are controlled by gangs. That's the issue. And every time you turn around, 30 plus people being taken out. Every time you turn around. And then you have somebody else that comes on like yourself and is like, well, my family's safe. And the reason I look at it like this, maybe it's because of my perspective as a Black American, because when my people were enslaved here, this ain't saying that Haitians weren't enslaved at some point. This topic over here, I'm talking about my perspective as a Black American. Okay, so when my people were enslaved here in the United States, in the South, right? The people in the North were busy expanding their businesses, the free Black people in the North. And they were making provision, much provision for all the escapees and all the people they needed to make provision for to come up and work. They were doing that whole thing for centuries. And then they enlisted to fight in the Civil War to free them down south. They weren't just sitting there talking about, oh, we got so much, we are living great on the outskirts of the problem. They weren't doing all that. And I know Haiti, back in the day, wasn't all that, ooh, we are living great on the outskirts of the problem. No, they was fighting too to get free. So My people had the freaking Underground Railroad going. We had all kind of stuff going. And then when it was time for everybody to fight, everybody fought to get free. Haiti is being taken over. Haiti is being taken over. So you either going to be on the gang side, even though they may look like you, or on the people side. Because all wars don't look the same. You may end up having to fight against your own people to gain control of the country again. That's all I'm saying. Like all this, oh, yeah, have the same energy when it's black people tearing you down. Have the same energy when it's black people tearing your country apart. And they may be accepting money from foreigners. The fact that they even accepting the money to do so makes them your enemy.